Welcome to Manny Castillo's channel, School Self Mastery, the Live and Grow.com, all that good stuff, workshops, things, workshops or avenues to increase your consciousness, to increase your vibration, to increase everything that you're up to, and believing in, and everything that you want to cherish. So this is the Prophet Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam. He came and he actually had this. We're talking about his wives. He had a total of 15 wives, 11 of them all at once, and that happened after him after he was like the age of 40. When he was 50, and the women were usually at the age of 40. He did not marry for what would you say for beauty or necessarily for. He treated them all in fairness, and he was there for more comfort and security for them. It was said that it was more of a kind of a burden, more of a mission, divine inspiration than why he did all those things. Just talking about what if we should have, if Muslims are allowed or Muslims can have, supposedly I remember hearing it, can have no more than 4 wives. I'm not exactly sure. Um, and we can also, in Islam it says, Allah says that you can have up to 4 wives. And they say that, but they more would like you to have one. That's more. One is more desirable. One is more okay. It's better with Allah, with the Creator. Now, I don't know. I feel that this is speaks volumes to what we actually do here as a society, as a species. Um, that there has to be limits to things or rules set in place to govern humanity. Now, this was actually done for several reasons, but it's just to keep the population under control, keep everybody happy, because even at some in Islam, in a post that I saw from a while ago, talking about the nature of the relation between women and men in Islam, or in Prophet Muhammad's eyes, or in Islam, I was saying Islam, is that. You have to treat all the women fairly, and one cannot have more favor than the other. If you have a wife, you can have concubines. Concubines are people who are you have sex with, or women, or the opposite sex you have sex with, or whoever you have sex with, that is lower tier than the wife, an actual wife or wives. They're just mostly for sexual purposes, and that's about it. That's basically it. The reason why more wives are also set in store is because there's more women than men, and in order to have women be more fulfilled, to be taken care of sexually, they have more men give more pleasure to give sexual, relation or continuity or um, relationship status or relationship or giving them the D, I guess, for like or giving them the dick, giving them their sexual pleasures fulfilled, so they do not have to lust, or they don't have to take that out in an unhealthy way. To give them in a healthy way, a healthy environment, so they can do that. This fundamentally changed the way I thought of things, and I thought things were just more in terms of one man, in terms of marriage, and that was it. Marriage to one woman, and that was it. But I realized that no, that there's some logic behind that, because there's more women than men, and how they could all be pleased sexually, pleased in their primal and carnal natures. How are they gonna do that? Well, having a husband that has 3 other wives certainly makes do for it. Some people will say that you can't have more than one wife. You can't have more than 4. I agree with that. At some level, I agree with that, because you don't need that many wives to begin with. Sure, they're beautiful. Women are beautiful, or wives are fantastic. It's just something that I'm not really into. I'd rather have 4. I have 4 or 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe 9 would be like probably my limit. And I would treat them all fairly. I treat them all very well. There would be no favoritism over the one or the other. I would treat them all fairly. That's just personally what I would do. And I would share my wealth with them. I would share everything that I do, that I am with them. and I will keep them under the good graces of Holy Father, Holy Creator, Holy, Allah, or the Muslim world, how that is all about. I would definitely do that, for sure. That's my take on it. That's my belief on everything. So if you like this, so like, subscribe. This is interesting stuff to see what other people, other parts of the world are doing, how you can relate it to yourself and how your experience here on Earth. Smash the thing with a thumbs up if this is something informative. If this is informative to you, you want to see more, ask some questions. This is all about getting to know things on a fundamental level, on a religious level, to help you in your success with what maybe with women or with the men in your life, the men that you want to be with. This is what it's all about. So subscribe, and I'll show you some other stuff that'll be really cool and interesting for you. All right, so peace out, man.